Hello, my lovelies. Today, well, tomorrow, let's start before this. I missed International Hot Tea Day, and this is unacceptable to me. So tomorrow is National Tea Day in the United Kingdom. So, I mean, look at whose channel you're watching. I needed to do a tea shop build for National Tea Day. Even if it's not our National Tea Day here in the States. But look, it's tomorrow. It counts. And with that theming in place, today's cuppa is hazelnut orange from Tea Source. It is a marvelous, rich black tea with hazelnut earthiness and orange citrusy brightness, and it's so good. And I had to have like one of my fancy fussy teacups today, because of course I did. I love this one. It was a Christmas present from a dear friend, and it has tiny bumblebees on it. Oh, I love it so much. But I want to have a very cozy space. I want it to be very cute. I want a very Ghibli vibe. I think, no, we don't want, we want short walls. Maybe a space for a home upstairs. But let's get this exterior down. I think we want like a little entry space, little pop forward. We definitely want it to sit on a porch. So let's lift this up. Yeah. And we'll have the porch come around, and we'll do some outdoor seating on it. And then we'll just replace this with like a fencing that we will replace with a fencing we like better later. Because then we can have the roof come all the way forward. But do we want... No, I don't think we want the roof to come through. We're gonna... Okay, so... I don't want to actually deal with like stuff sticking through the wall. So we'll just clip that in, duplicate that for the other side, and then we'll do the roof to match that and line up. And if I hold shift, it will only break one of the remove one of the eaves. Now that should line up perfectly. Cool. And then we'll just duplicate that in the back. No, not that. Rotate. There. Then we do is a small, cute, pitched roof here. Yeah. And then we'll clear this inside, because if the walls come through, like you can't, even if your roof isn't supposed to affect any interior space, but it is not an uncommon glitch in The Sims 4 for such things to glitch and you can't place furniture. Did I do the silly thing? I forgot to hold down the shift key and it took off both of them. There. Actually, I think we're gonna lift this up just like one click, just because I want a sharper pitch to the roof. I like the shallow roof so we can have windows and such up here, but I want just a sharper pitch. So we're gonna pop this up a bit more. Not crazy. I just want to be able to... I'm drawing a fine line between being able to have windows and having a higher pitch to the roof, because I just think the higher pitch is more appealing. Okay, we're gonna do this. Then I think we're gonna have just the slightest little hint of a bow, because I think that will look cute. Yeah, I think that's charming. And then for the roof pattern, I think we definitely want like one of the patterns that look like thatch. Do we want to do this one? And then we can use the roof trim that goes with it. Oh, I think I like that. I think I like that quite a lot. And then we'll do like a wood paneling maybe, or some... I definitely want stone for this little sticky outy bit. The question is, which one? What stone do we want to use? I think I want like a warmer golden tone. I think we're gonna go with this horse ranch one. Okay, I can't bow this roof any because it'll make it impossible to line up these pieces. But we can bow all the others. Tell me if you think it looks really silly. Okay, we definitely want like a warm wood tone for this. I don't hate that. Is it better going the other way though? Maybe this one? Do you have like... Oh, this looks a little more weathered. Let's go with this. And we'll do... We definitely need a foundation. Oh, I like that. I like that quite a lot. Gloriousness. Alright. Let's get our wall pattern for our exteriors. Let's look at wool paneling. Maybe wool paneling on the inside. Like I said, I want a very Ghibli feel to this. Okay, I'm not going to show them on your screen, but I'm just Googling like Kiki's Delivery Service because I think that takes place in like a tea shop or a bakery. Okay, so they actually have a tile roof, and I am not going to lie, I do not hate that. I think we're going to switch. And then for the roof trim, they just have like a white trim. Like, I don't want to make the exact same building, but I definitely want to take inspo from it. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate that, but... Okay. Now, they're like a really warm golden stucco. So what I'm thinking is the top of it has this sort of mucilage, and I think I definitely want to draw from that because I find that just appealing. So I think I want to go into one of the warmer tones for that. And then for the bottom, what I'm thinking, then we can do the colors, then we can do it so they gradiate, or not gradiate, but you know what I mean, they radiate out from that little peak. It's not centered though, so I think for the center one we'll just do plain. Is that going to drive me crazy because this bit isn't centered? Well, I can't center that bit without extending the whole building, and yeah, it's worth it. It's 100% worth it to me. I know myself. I am who I am, and that is a yam. And I gotta do what I gotta do. I think we've all been there for a build. I think that's too tall now. We definitely... No, stop it. I think we definitely need to bring the roof down. Even though it's not as peaked, it's just... It doesn't have... It doesn't pass the vibe check. The vibes, they aren't there. Very scientific term, but the vibes. We must respect the vibes. And then for the sides here... The sides are just the straight up and down beams. And that is just how it shall be. And then we'll find a matching stucco. It's not as golden as the other, but it's fine. And it will be glorious and it will be perfect. And then we just need to design the inside and do landscaping and stuff. We definitely need a better fence. Maybe... That's charming. It does have... It passes my vibe check, if you know what I mean. Of the whimsical mixed with the charming. I wish there was a brown with white on the inside, because there's a straight white, And there's 2 white on the outside, color on the inside. I wish there was one that was like this brown with white on the inside. Let's go with this one. I feel like this particular wood tone looks better with this beam color. They do not match, not at all. I just think it looks slightly better. Yeah, because this is like a paler, cooler toned wood. Now we need stairs. Oh, we're going to have to move the whole house back. Oops. Oh, what stairs do we want? Oh, we could do these nice red, the nice red brick stairs. That is cute and charming. Maybe this one would go better. I don't think so. Because now I kind of want to match this stone texture, but I don't know if we have a stairwell that does that. I don't even remember which pack they came from to be like, maybe this one. Oh, that looks decent. Does that look okay? Nah. Ugh, this is hard. I feel like this is a step in the right direction, but still not quite right. Oh. Maybe we use that foundation instead of the one we have. And then it can match perfectly. You know what? I'm gonna go with it. It's fine. Alright. And now we need to pick an exterior door and a window pattern. I feel like I want something with a window in it. But something that still feels very homey. Honestly, I think the one that my finger's just sitting on might be the one we want to go with. Do you have like a darker evergreen green? Maybe this red. Slide it over in front of the stairs. Let's see, what else do we have for options? No, I want more window space than that. That's too big and fancy. I think this might be our guy. Because I don't see any that have the combination of window, charming, homey, and the... Oh, maybe this green. No, that green feels like an... It needs a more... I don't want to say neutral tone. It needs a more natural looking tone. Like if it was like a evergreen or a pine green, but that's too much of a jade green. Yep, I think this is our door. Now let's just pick windows. I mean, we're not going to place a bunch of them, but we're definitely going to decide what they are and where they're going. Maybe. Put them inside out so this simple side shows outside and the decorative shows inside. I don't hate this, and I feel like it gives visual interest to the like plain wood walls. What are some of our other options? Oh, that's too orange. Oh, I like that. Which one do I like better? They're very similar. Like, I am going for a very specific vibe. No, that's too shocking red. That feels too big somehow. That's definitely too big. I mean, it's really close on the vibes, but it's too big. Oh my gosh, look at how cute this is. Yes. Oh my god, I love it so much. And then we'll do like on the beams in the back. Yeah, just so we don't have the windows matching in the front and back. Yes, that is too pretty for words. You are too tall and fancy. Or do we want to go with like the shuttered windows? That's super cute, and I think it goes better with the door we picked. What other reds do you have? I don't like that one as well. Yeah. I think we're going to use this on the walls that are broad enough. And this on the walls that aren't. Oh, they don't really go together, do they? Gonna put one on the different walls. just so I can like hunt and peck and copy them if I need to. Gosh, I never noticed they have little hooks. Because there's the pull rings so you can open and close your shutters, and the hooks are so you can hook them to things so they stay open like if it's windy. But I do think we need to switch this out for something smaller, just because I don't think they go as well as I thought they did. Which, if I'm being honest, makes me a little bit sad. Now, you are cottage living windows. So that is our best bet for ones that will match it. Oh, cool. Oh, perfect. And then we'll do one going the other way, just so the interior window is more centered. Oh, I think that is so cute. And that is like pretty much all of our exterior set. I'm going to be a yawning because spring is here in just full heckin' glory, and that means that I have to take anti-allergy medicines. Alright, we need... Okay, first we need lights. Let's see what we're doing. Now, I definitely want, like, to break up the space, even if for no reason, then so I can keep the upstairs stairs from being... Can I place the stairs there? Okay. Just to mark where the stairs go. And then we'll put like supplies and things back here. Because I think we want the kitchen space here and the main dining space here. We need flooring, we need wallpaper, we need furniture. What to do, what to do? Ugh. Should I be terrible? I might be terrible a little bit. You guys are going to get a bonus picture of my cat licking its own butt. Because I decided. And that is the person that I am. Okay. I definitely want wood floors. I want different wood floors. Oh, we could do wood in the dining space and something else in the kitchen. This is a new floor, but it says it's base game. I really like this, but not for this build. Oh, there's a herringbone. Oh, it's not exactly the wood tone that I wanted, but I think I might need it. And then there's a mahogany specific herringbone that only comes in one color. I actually think I want to do like one of the more worn woods. One of the ones that just looks older, but I still want a quite warm tone to it. No. No. Oh, maybe I don't. I don't know. Yeah, I think we'll do this one in here and in here. Hey, you also need a lighting. Let's do a big archway through to the kitchen, because, like, it's an employee-only area. Ooh, we could do... Yeah, I would like the wood to be as close to that flooring's tone as possible. And then I think we want to do like a brick flooring in the kitchen. You know, make it feel like we're in a couple 100-year-old castle. Oh, I don't hate that at all. Maybe one of the other bricks. Maybe the horse ranch brick. Let's go with the horse ranch brick. And then... Oh, we should put in a bathroom. I didn't think about that yet. There definitely needs to be a bathroom down here. So I think we're going to slide this in. And we'll just put all of the windows on one end. And I think we're definitely going to have a full bath. And then do just like a half bath, like cubby hole up there. Maybe, or just a shower. Let's do a half bath down here. And then just a shower stall upstairs. Because the person whose home this is should definitely be able to take a shower. Yeah, I think this is a good look. I think this is kind of awesome. Alright, let's get a better staircase. The last structural item. I think we want just like a slat step and like no banister. I don't know, it just feels more cottagey to me somehow. I don't know. Don't ask silly questions. Alright, this is going to be the only kitchen in the house. Even if it is a semi-commercial kitchen. Which countertop? I don't want... I love the wood of these, but I don't like the stone top. And I don't... I really wanted to like this so much. But that top, that counter just looks terrible. It looks like a bad resin pour, and I don't like it. It makes me sad because I was excited, guys. I was super excited about those countertops. And then I don't like them at all. Do we want to do Country Charm? Are you all gungy? You're all worn. I was hoping for this one, but this one looks dirty as well as worn. Because I wanted like a warm tone, but still wood. Okay, maybe we won't do those. I want something that looks classic, but also really homey and like, you know, that feeling where you look in that kitchen, you're like, yeah, this is a couple 100-year-old house, and these kitchens are original to the building. I mean, we could just do the cottage living one. I didn't want to get too like married to one pack. See, I was hoping for more natural wood tones, but these are all painted colors. Yo, we've been doing the red. Let's do the red. Let's just go all in on this color palette. And it's a commercial kitchen, so it's gonna wrap all the way around. Yeah, let's get the corner pieces and an end piece. I'm gonna put the stove. Actually, I think we're gonna have 2 stoves. I think... Let's move you further out, and then we'll put the fridge here. Maybe the sink between them. Does that sound weird? Yeah, we'll put it together and see how it looks. And then I want just a little bitty dining table in here with like just a chair or 2 at it. So that you can like take your breakfast in the kitchen. Because like our proprietress definitely just eats in the kitchen before she goes out. Let's do one of these tables. With the 4 legs and the scroll work. I think that looks well. Oh gosh, I want wood panel walls, I think. Either wood panel or something that looks like whitewash. Maybe this one. I think this one in the dining room. What colors do you have? You have stuff. Is that weird? I don't know. Maybe if we put lots of stuff on the walls, because it is kind of the vibe I wanted, where it just, you know, feels like they built this house with wood and, you know, chinked up the cracks in it on the outside, and that's why it's stucco. Alright, let's look for like a whitewash. I think the stuccos are in stone. I think I like that. Let's sit with this for a minute and see how we feel about it. And then we'll do the same color tones, but in brick for the kitchen, maybe? Now let's just do all of the interior walls with this, because I want it to be very simple and just very simple feeling. Alright, and then a tile bathroom, because I know what I like, and I like a tile bathroom. No, I don't like beige or brown bathroom colors. That feels dirty to me. I don't know why. We definitely want a tile floor in there as well. Obviously. There. Gray. And we'll do... What sink do we want? Well, I think we want this sink in the bathroom. And that, or in the kitchen. And then I think we want... I think I like this one for the bathroom. I would like a lighter toned, warm tone wood. Just lighter color, but still warm tone. And of course, it's a commercial bathroom. We want a full length mirror. But which one? Maybe this one in like one of the woods. I definitely want it to read as wood instead of metal. Yes, and then a toilet. I love how I keep saying, we're going to do this. And then I'm like, but first we're going to do this, this, and that first. I have decided. Let's just do a plain white toilet. It needs toilet paper. Toilet paper will be in decorations, Edith, not skills. Alright, we're definitely gonna have to put up walls to put up the toilet paper. That's just how it always is. Then, I don't want something too tall, but I definitely want something in this corner. Maybe like an end table with some towels on it. With like just spare towels. I'm gonna do this one because one looks a little bit worn and two looks a little like a cabinet. So you could have like things inside it like spare toilet paper rolls. And then we'll go in clutter. There. And a little rug. Just a little rug. And maybe like a little like small window back here. Not like a full-size window, but like a smaller window that we could have just to let a little light in, like one of the stained glasses or something. There we go. Just a little window for some light and ventilation. That is perfect. Let's get back in the kitchen. Woo! Okay. Appliances. And since it's a commercial kitchen, we have 2 stoves. I don't like how they clip into the window, but I'm willing to accept it. Actually, I'm going to move the sink under this window in the back. There we go, and we'll do a fridge. Big fancy fridge. Slide that over there, and I think we want some rag rugs in the kitchen. There's some big rag rugs, yes. Yeah, I like that a lot. We need a couple kitchen chairs, and we need to clutter up the kitchen. I think the chairs in the kitchen are going to be a little bit beat up. Just older feeling. Yeah, I like that. They're not the most comfortable chairs, but they're really cute. Let's get some little curtains, just the little swaggy curtains that hang in kitchen windows. Oh, we could do these. We could do these in the red. Yes. Oh, and that brings color up on the walls. I love it. We definitely want some tea things. I'm going to search just for the word tea. Moment of peace, tea set tray. I don't think that actually works here. Tea cans. Yeah, let's do like a whole bunch of different colors of the tea cans over here. Like it's just all the different flavors of tea. And then, oh, we should have a fireplace like in this corner. Oh, do you have a red swatch? I think this is it. I do think this is it. And we're gonna pull in the bricks because the different floor settings have different fire resistances. Ooh, definitely need a drain board. I definitely want that rack of tea mugs. I think I want a couple of them. I think we want to do some kind of shelving along this wall. But first, let's finish our kitchen. I want a little bit more clutter just to show some lived in and worked in. Well, let's have a big crockery pitcher full of utensils next to the stoves. I love that so much. I actually have such a pitcher for my utensils in my own kitchen. Ooh, I like this. And we can have this like over here, like next to a prep area. Okay, I think I want a little bit of wall decor. Like, I'm not going to go ham with it, but I think we want a little something something. Oh, do we want to do like damages? Like places that are worn through? I think I really like that. We're not going to go crazy with it. Just a couple here and there. Yeah, I think I actually really, really like that. Oh, we should definitely do some of these. I love these. Like, in the Carpathian Mountains, like Georgia and the like. These are not uncommon. Like, you can just look them up and they're just these beautiful painted homes with these fabulous patterns of flowers just climbing their entire surfaces, and they're so beautiful and I love them so much. I just remembered we do want the like coffee maker thing. I think they're in appliances maybe. Because even if it is a, like, tea shop, it's still gonna be the fancy coffee machine for people to have beverages. Now, on this wall, I definitely want to have, like, shelves with lots and lots of clutter on them. Let's do this one, because then it kind of draws in from outside. And then we'll put, like, counters, because you can put a lot of stuff along a counter. Oh, and out here, do we want to match or do we want to do a different countertop? No, let's just match, but we'll do the white. That works. Okay. Now, I definitely want, because there are some, like, tea sets. Oh, I hate when I know the thing that I want exists and I can't find it. Frustration. There it is. There it is. Does changing the color change the mugs? Not at all. Let's do this nice brass. Can I angle it? Perfect. There. Alright, we need rugs, we need seating, we need curtains, we need plants. Let's get down to dining tables. We want a few in here, and we want some outside. Let's do 5 inside and like 2 or 3 outside. Though outside we should really go with more of an outdoor table. I think we're gonna do 2 outside because I don't think we can fit any over here. Right, comfort. We definitely want a bench over here. Like a nice bench against the fence there. Yeah, that's super cute. Oh, we definitely need a welcome mat. Then we'll get back to seating. Alright, seating, comfort, dining chairs. Alright, something with an outdoor vibe. I think this is our best match. We'll do one with 4 and one with 2. Actually, we'll do one with 3. Cool. Let's do some like wall hanging plants. Oh gosh, we need to do some terrain paint up here. Alright. Boom. My gosh. So cute! Back in the dining room. We need chairs, and I think we're just going to do the matching chair to this table. We'll do one with 4. We'll do one with 3, and we'll do 2 on the rest of them. Oh, does the rug I want even exist? Where's that enormous rug we used in the other challenge that we did last week, in the box challenge? You know what? That breaks up the floor without being a distracting color. Oh shoot, that isn't what I wanted. I wanted to look at the different color options for this. And then it isn't the wood on the wood on the wood. I think this will do. Alright, we need decor. I want something to stand in the corner. There we go. Oh, curtains. We should do curtains, guys. And I want very old-fashioned, would fit in your grandma's house. You could just do this one in front of the door. I want it to go, like, just a little bit taller. And it also just, like, is struggling locking to the door. Fine. Be that way. Let's look for some cute wall art. As much as I think tarot cards fit in a tea shop, it's too big. You know what? That's a good size. I mean, we could just do, like, a few different prints around. Oh, not the devil. Maybe the lovers. I think you might be the Empress. See, that's probably Temperance. Like, I know they're based off the Rider-Thwaite, but I'm not huge into the Rider-Thwaite, so I don't know all the Rider-Thwaite by heart. There we go. I think a few more big plants tucked into corners, and then we can do, like, the upstairs. Oh, we could have a big rack of succulents under the front window right by the front door. Flowers within and flowers without. Oh, that's perfect. My gosh, I think this might be perfect. Okay, maybe just like a couple more clutter items. Just little decorative bits and bobs on top of the mantle. Maybe not necessarily like clutter, but definitely some kind of decor. Oh, we definitely need... Where's the one with all the teapots? We can put the elephant on top of the plates. Guys. This changes everything. We can put the elephant teapot on top of the plates. The paradigm, it has shifted. The world can never be the same. All right, that is downstairs. We definitely need a railing so you don't just fall into the pit of step. I may not think that a banister up the stairs looks right, but I do think we need some kind of barrier here. All right, that will do. All right, we need a bed. We need to make a little shower stall. We're going to make just the littlest little room so that we can take a shower in our home. It will, of course, have a tile wall. You know what, let's use the fancy new bathroom kit. Why not? It feels incredibly overwrought somehow. Why not? And then we'll do the new fancy shower head that doesn't fit this vibe at all. It doesn't matter. I don't care. And then the same door we used for all the interior doors. Alright, we need a bed. We need like a little sitting area. Maybe something leisure. I don't know about a TV, but like definitely a bookcase. First, a cute bed, and I don't know that we need a double bed, but I like the looks of the double beds better. I think they just tend to be more attractive. I think we're definitely going to use the wrought iron one because I think it most fits the vibe of our building. Yeah. We'll do a nightstand in the corner. Definitely not the same kind of end table we have downstairs, though. That's for sure. Maybe this one. With the little drawers. We'll do a lamp. Yeah, and then in the clutter with... I know I'm kind of using a lot of the new kits, but like I love the item of the book with its spine getting all crunched and ruined. We definitely need some art on this wall. Oh, I think there's like some like woven and embroidered wall hangings. Yeah. We need a comfy rug. I like this rug. I used to use it all the time, and then they made me a whole bunch of other options that I just forgot about it. Okay, and we'll do a little sitting area over here. We'll do a couple armchairs with like a something table between them. Oh, I think this one fits very well. Let's slide this as far into the corner as we can get. Oh, if we use this ottoman, it looks like we have another surface, but we have another seating spot. Oh, I really love this one too. Oh, and then they're like, it's not a matched set, but it's definitely a coordinated set. There. And then there's that basket that, yeah. This is just kind of right here on the wall. This on the floor or by the wall. Because, like, clearly space is at a premium up here. Oh, we need a dresser. Oh, game. Why must you be difficult? We could just go simple. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Oh my gosh, guys. Simple and clean. Like, simple and clean from Kingdom Hearts has been just stuck in my head for days, and I am so confused by it. You know, simple and clean like the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let this go. It's just like, why? Like, you're a good song, and I have enjoyed you for many years, but why now? Where did you come from? Okay, I think we want like a big tall bookcase here. I don't want want to like super crowd it up here, but I don't want it to look like barren and empty and sad either. I love this bookcase. It's an unlockable, so it doesn't go in a lot of builds. Yeah, you need to hit level 9 of the writer career in the author branch specifically. I think we're gonna put just like a little wood stove on this wall. Just something to provide heat to the space. Just in the corner. Borrow the brick from downstairs to make a fireplace pad for it. Then something on... I think we'll just put like a rocking chair over here. And I think that might be everything. Here. And now your shower is warm. You're warm when you leave the shower. You need a piece of art on this wall. Maybe a giant plant. Or both. You know, porque no los dos. And you don't need curtains, but I would like to put something on the walls. Because, like, these are all stained glass windows. Oh, but they are, technically, you can see through them. Oh, but there's coverage from the street. Do we really need to... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe just hang some shears. Alright, I'm gonna do one of the paler ones because they look better. And we'll just hang some shears. Give her some privacy in her own home. We definitely need something on this wall in particular. We have a dresser, we have a leisure activity. Oh gosh. We need to move this. Okay. We're gonna have to lose these. And move this to the center of this wall. Because we cannot have the fireplace clipping through the curtains. It just does not work. Alright. So this is their home space. This is their commercial space. I think just some big trees and maybe some flowers. And I think we're done here. Do you want a weeping cherry? Oh, that's a big one. Okay, maybe the oak? I would love to have some bigger trees, but I don't want them like clipping through the building is the problem. And then some flowers and shrubs. And I think that's it. So tell me, what do you guys think? Do you think it's cute? I am super pleased with it. I think it is deeply cute and charming. And I am going to upload this to the gallery under my name, Edith Ivy. I hope you guys will like it and download it for yourselves. But this has been a cute tea shop build for United Kingdom's National Tea Day because I missed International Hot Tea Day. Yeah. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, a comment, maybe even subscribe and ring that notification bell to bring you back for more Silly Sims content. I appreciate each and every one of you so much every time that you do. Have a happy time zone wherever in the world you are, and I will see you next time.